Hello, Kim here from Little Leaf Learning Center. And today I got a great question on one of our Facebook groups, Underwear for Kindergarten. I'm going to share that question with you all, and then I'm going to do my best to answer it. So I'm just going to go ahead and read the question right here. My little one is 2.5 years old. She started potty training, but not consistently. Sometimes she will wake up dry and we will be able to get her to go on the potty. Then I think, hooray, this is it. But then she will refuse to go later in the day. I'm looking for tips to get her excited to use the potty consistently without bribing her with treats. She responds well to praise. That is definitely one that needs to do things on her own terms. It's my way or the highway. Well, I'm sure we all have some of those moments with all of our kids, because I think that is the nature of 2.5, 3-year-olds, right? So one thing that, there's several things in that question that I think we need to address. The first thing is that we are not ever bribing our children. We are praising them and rewarding. What we do is we just make sure that we're always praising our students. We praise them for everything they do. Good looking, good listening, good sitting down, good coming over, good looking at me when I call your name. So we're praising them for everything we can think of to praise them for, everything that they do well. Any behavior that you would like to see more of, or for that behavior to continue, praise it. And this is true for all children. This is true for all people. They will eventually just come and do what they're supposed to do without praise. But when they're little and when you're first teaching a new skill, for sure when you're first teaching a new skill, even as they get older, you want to make sure that you're praising them and praising them often, and even praising them for their attempts. Good trying. One thing that I think that she was also saying in this, and I could be wrong, but my interpretation of not bribing her with treats, it probably means food treats. And we use a lot of rewards at Little Leaf that are not food. And so I just wanted to go over a few of those things with you all. Now, the rule for a reward, at least at Little Leaf, and probably should be at home as well, should be that the adult, the parent, or the teacher has control of the things. So at Little Leaf, we have several non-food rewards. We do have a few food rewards that we use sometimes. The key is that you need to make sure that you have a lot of different rewards at your disposal. You want to keep it fresh, you want to keep it exciting. They don't know for sure what they're going to get. You choose, you tell them good job, you're excited for them. So one of the things we have is just a little spinny light. Yay, good job, you went potty, way to go. That's it. Bubbles. Bubbles are probably one of our biggest favorite rewards. Just a good job, you went potty. And they just get a few bubbles for going potty. Just one blow, that's enough. But that's enough for them to realize that they've done something well. We have a sound machine. I love this because I also love that they have to work on finger isolation for this. There are a few sounds on here that maybe you don't want, like, I think this is a gun. I just cut the sound out so that they can't play it, and usually I just color that in with a red marker so that they can't even see it, but it doesn't really look like a gun on here anyway. So there's lots of fun sounds. There's clapping. That's a fun one. Cash register. Laughing. Of course, there's something that most of the little boys love. But if you don't like that and you don't think that's appropriate, cut it out. Fart too. A scream. There's just all kinds of sounds on here. It's really motivating. There's lots of different sounds. So they get to just pick one sound. And that's it. Good job, you went potty. Another thing that our students love is this disco light.
Power on.
And it's just a little potty party, you know, just a few seconds. I always tell parents that A reward should not last longer than about 5 seconds. These are not big break times. They're not sensory breaks. They're just a reward for saying, hey, you did it. You did a good job. Now, this little girl that the mom was talking about, she said that she sometimes in the afternoon refuses to go. So right now, one strategy that I think would be very good for this family to implement is just a structured time that they go in the afternoon, maybe right after snack or right after lunch, and it is time to go potty. Just like it is time to brush your teeth, it is time to go to bed, this is potty time. And when she says it's time to go in and go potty, at first it might be a little bit challenging, but just keep trying every day. It'll get a little better. And then even if she doesn't go potty on the potty chair, she should be praised for going in and setting down, as long as she sets for more than a few seconds. So if she can go in and set, maybe, look at a book or whatever, then that is reason for praise. She should be praised for that right now, because right now the behavior is that she won't go into the restroom to try. So even if she doesn't go potty, she should still get rewarded for going in and going. Books, puzzles, or my favorite, Leapfrog Letter Factory while she is setting on the potty to go potty. There are also some really good videos from Preschool Prep. There are color videos, numbers, sounds, shapes. Those are all really great videos too, and they're all about 20 to 30 minutes long, so about as long as what they need to set to actually be able to go. So those videos might be something that might encourage and motivate her to go in. The other thing is to remember not to ask your child, but to tell them, say, it's time to go in and go potty, it's potty time. And the other thing is to make sure that you're not asking them to go in right when they've started another activity that they absolutely love. So make sure that you're being a little bit conscious of when you're trying to have them go in. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much. For more helpful videos like this, hit the subscribe button.